Okay, so I'm going to really quickly walk through how to actually cut a personal size insert. Now, personal size inserts from my shop are always printed with cut marks, so it's really easy, hopefully, to follow along and make sure that you're cutting things accurately, but this was requested. Um, so the first thing that I generally do when I cut my inserts is I will actually cut these in half. So I'll actually cut the full page in half just to make it easier for myself. So I will go to the 5.5 inch mark here, and I will cut the full page in half, right? And so what I'm doing now is I've got these two inserts, right? And I just fold them in on themselves. And I can actually go ahead and see if I'm holding up this insert to the light, which you're not going to be able to see too much. But if I'm holding this insert up into the light, I can actually see that the cut marks are lining up between the two pages. So I know that as long as I keep these pages together, right, everything is going to cut in the right place. So from there, I will just literally make sure everything's straight still, okay? This is why I love having these clear, I don't know what you call this, cover, lip, I don't know, a guide, right? Because it makes it easier to see exactly where you're going to cut before you cut. Awesome. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do right here, just to make this a little easier on myself, is I'm not going to cut the full way through with this next to last cut. I'm going to leave it hanging on, and that's just so I can make sure that I line up this final side properly, right? I'm pretty good at this point at eyeballing where that line should be, but I would just recommend for the final cut, leave that last, don't cut it completely off, because you want to be able to follow the cut mark across. So here we go. Now we have personal size inserts cut out. And this is the insert, right? And then what I can do here is I can go ahead and I could punch this. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. I've got a punch here that is an adjustable. I'm just going to make sure I set it up on the right. Make sure I set it on the right setting. That should be right. And the side that has the actual name of the shop on it, the watermark, that's generally the side that you're supposed to be punching on. But I do realize that with some of the inserts, you guys may, people may want to do things differently, and that's absolutely fine. But there is intentionally more space on that side of the insert, so I'll just like to line it up in the back, and boom, and there we go. There I have my insert, my personal size. So I hope that helps seeing that little process. It really is quite easy, I think. Just have to follow the cut marks. So I hope this helps.